Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stream Drop Distance number 2, the anniversary edition of The Laughing Dragon Inn. This year, we're doing things a little differently. We're going to be playing Andy's No Good, Pretty Mean Murder Dungeon. And as you can see, not everyone is currently on stream, but everyone is here. And we will be doing it so that people are switching out when their character dies or after an allotted amount of time.
It's a little bit like Smash Brothers.
Sort of.
Just ignore me, please.
Fucking dropped frames. I don't think anyone's watching this live, and I think we're going to just have to record it.
Oh, well, I think one person just put something in chat.
Oh,
yeah, it's a friend of mine.
Hi, Marty 20K. We're having some tech difficulties, so this may not be live. If it looks bad on your end, please let me know.
They're so supportive.
Nice
I feel bad.
Aw, thanks, Marty.
You're welcome. Nope.
Other Marty.
Okay. Well, it seems like it's a little stable, and the recording should be fine. It should just be on Twitch's end if it's weird, but I don't love that. But okay, everything's fine. Okay, it looks okay for now. Okay, well, let's just keep going then. I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'll figure it out later. I'll do it live.
Not to interrupt, but the VOD comes from the recording, the local recording?
Yes, it should.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I can download it from Twitch if I wanted to, but it should just be this. And it looks fine to me, so.
Yeah, it's looking fine to me.
Yeah. So, okay. And if it doesn't, this will just have been for us. And isn't that special?
Mm-hmm.
It defeats the purpose of the show and the crossover, but it's special.
It's so special.
Okay. So. Yes, thank you, Marty. 20K. I'll have to specify that. Okay, so we're going to start by introing the 4 characters currently on screen. When a new character pops in, they can introduce themselves as well. So, starting in the top quarter, Daniel.
Coming down a dusty road, you see a small, mostly obscured figure. Only thing really visible is his nose and his eyes. He's wearing a hat, clearly too big for him, and a decorated, elaborate scarf and poncho, also clearly too big for him. The poncho looks like it's been ripped in half at the bottom. Well, you know he's here for business. He's wearing a big Pavite shield on his back. Clearly too big for him also, but he manages. He's got facial scars. And the marks of a goblin well on in his years. Probably about 15 years old at least. All you can see is his dusky orange nose. And his determined, yellow sclerat eyes. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
You didn't say a name.
Yeah. What's your name at, class?
Goes by many names. Twig Iron. The Orange Death.
Okay.
But you can call him Rudy Point and Shooty. And he's a battle master fighter.
Okay.
I wanted to start this off strong, I'm sorry.
Cece.
Hi, I'm Mira. Or not Mira, Mara. Sorry, Mira is the person that is in this call right now. Yeah, I'm a Twilight Domain cleric, kind of reluctantly. See, I'm a Kalishtar, and we kind of have spirits, really religious spirits, that our ancestors made a deal with or whatever, and Yeah, they're pretty religious, so now I'm kind of stuck doing this.
Liz.
You see she says her age range is 18 to 40, like she can play 18 to 40. She's sort of a short, I was thinking Alison Brie type from Glow, with like the sort of poofy 80s hair and just like the dark circles under her eyes. She might sort of vaguely look cleric-ish, but she's really kind of a warlock. And next to her is like this little person. There's this tiny, like, sprite that glows a little bit. And her name is Arla Grouse.
Excellent. And Marty.
Oh gosh, I don't know. My name is she. No, stupid she. Stupid. I'm Pancakes now. My name is Pancakes, and I can do whatever I want. And I don't understand anything that's going on or how I got here. Kind of want to go home. Is anybody okay? Pancakes, you're a big girl now. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. I'm an elf, and I can shoot things. I think. Yeah, I'm okay at that. Okay. Okay.
We all stand Pancakes.
That's what we call her. That's what we call her fans is stand cakes.
Okay, so the four of you open your eyes, and you are in a bone white room. You seem to be behind some sort of membrane, and it looks like you're in like a cylinder made of bone. Behind you and around you is bone, and then in front of you is like this goopy, thick membrane. You can see through it, though.
I don't know whether that's really cool or really gross.
It's both.
Yeah.
This must be the work of Red Larch Red, my nemesis.
Sure, little dude.
Well, tell him to stop.
Which one?
I'll come for you yet, Red Larch Red. So anything around us? Any like way out of this bone tube?
The membrane doesn't look particularly thick.
Anybody got a knife?
I have a sword.
That'll do.
Okay. I give him the sword.
You're not gonna use? All right.
Well,
I mean, I can do it, but
you're all in individual tubes, so you'd have to get out to give him the sword, Pancakes.
oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, this is the pod situation.
All right, I'm gonna take out my crowbar and start kind of using it to smack and pry away the bones.
Okay, yeah. It takes a bit, but you can do that, yeah.
I start hacking the membrane, I guess.
I'm
my sword.
Okay.
I'm quite small, so I imagine are we suspended over something or like on the ground?
You're on the ground, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll break them open with my crowbar or my hammer. All the stuff in my dungeoneering kit, essentially. And then I'll help break out the other folks.
Okay, yeah. So,
I'll take out my sickle and do it for myself.
okay,
Yeah, I have a dagger. I can do it.
So you all pull your way out of this bone cylinder membrane thing, and yeah, you are in a circular room that is bone white. It's got some of similar membranes around the exterior, so you can sort of see outside, and one long, like, ridged hallway leaving this area.
I reckon we better get out of here while we still can.
Okay, you go first.
All right. And then he sort of one hand kind of pops out from his poncho, and you see it's holding a hand crossbow, and he's going to sort of walk forward very determinedly. his eyes are kind of shifting around constantly.
Okay.
I
Is
mean,
this
yeah,
normal?
I'll let the little dude go first. I don't care.
Okay. Pancakes?
Is this what life's like outside the city?
It's
Yeah.
quiet.
Yes.
Kind of.
She didn't say
Quiet.
anything about this.
They don't even put their trees in cages.
Yeah, where they belong. Okay, yeah, wait to see what my new dad does.
Oh, honey. No.
Is that what Rudy is now?
I don't know. I haven't been out very long.
Okay, so Rudy, you start walking down the hallway?
And I will say to the rest of the party, name's Rudy. Rudy Pornshuti. Of the Pornshuti clan.
Okay.
Make a dex save, Rudy.
Alright. Yeehaw! Oh dear. That's an 8.
Okay. A portcullis falls on Rudy and pins him to the ground.
That's painful.
He takes a 14 bludgeoning damage.
I'm a fighter, so it could be worse.
The other three of you need to make dex saves as well.
Oh.
No. Okay.
It's just for a different thing.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Yeah.
19.
19?
5.
5.
I rolled pretty poorly. I got a 15.
Okay. Okay. Mara, you fall into a spike pit.
Oh, good. I have a question. How dark is this spike pit?
Pretty dark.
Is it? Hold on. What is the description? Is it dim light and or darkness?
It is dim light and or darkness.
Then I fly.
What? What? No. What bullshit is this? Absolutely not.
Oh, yeah.
Checks out.
Steps of the brave. You draw strength from your connection to the twilight and find yourself at home within its dark embrace. Gain an advantage on saving throws against being frightened. And if you are in dim light or darkness, you can use a bonus action to magically give yourself a flying speed equal to your walking speed until the end of your next turn.
Okay, you could do that after you fall, though, because you don't have a. Because if you had a reaction, I would let you do that.
Yeah.
But it's a bonus action. Okay, so you
I will be
take.
using my bonus action to fly.
So you take 12 piercing damage as you land on these spikes.
Ouch.
Pancakes and Arla, you roll out of the way, and so you're between a spike pit and a portcullis crushing the goblin as several undead fall from the ceiling.
I reckon I'm in immense pain.
Nope, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like ghasts fall from the ceiling.
I am prone, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody roll initiative.
Ow.
Cool. I'm the quickest draw in the West, so. I got a 16.
13 for Arla.
Okay.
I got a 19.
It is indeed raining men and portcullises.
A big old 4. I'm gonna not use this dice anymore.
Okay. So, the ghasts closest to Rudy get to go first. They rolled a 20 on their initiative. Okay. 18 to hit Rudy.
An 18 to hit Rudy. Unfortunately, that will hit.
Okay. Take 10 slashing damage.
Oh man, Rudy's dead so quickly. Not yet, but like he's gonna be very soon.
And make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a 25.
Okay, you're good. Yes, Jay and chat, and that's the point. Yes, this is going well. Okay, the second attack misses, almost certainly.
Okay.
Okay. Pancakes, you get to go. So on the opposite side of the spike, so you were surrounded. Portcullis, spike pit, ghasts on the other side of the portcullis, ghasts on the other side of the spike pit.
Okay. Do I have to get across the spike pit to go back to my membrane?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna jump over there.
Okay.
None of the gas were next to me, right?
No.
Not directly. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna jump across the spike pit
Okay.
and go home.
Okay.
Do you need acrobatics, or is it not far enough to need a
No
roll?
acrobatics or athletics, please.
Okay. Okay, that's 12.
This isn't a terribly hard jump. So yeah. So are you doing anything to disengage the ghasts though?
I thought you said they weren't next to me.
They aren't, but they're on the other side of the spike pit.
Oh. Wait, in my membranes?
No, okay, so
Between you and your membranes.
so between you and your membranes are the ghasts.
Oh. No, I don't do that then. I'll
Okay.
just shoot whatever ghast is killing Uncle Rudy.
Okay.
Thank you kindly.
And I don't gain advantage because that's a ranger thing, not a rogue thing. So yeah, I guess I just shoot one.
If you're a rogue, you would get sneak attack though.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Is Rudy properly bothering them enough that I get sneak attack?
Sure.
He seems very preoccupied with killing him, right?
I mean, it's very focused on eating him currently.
Yeah, that's a surprise. Oh boy, that's really good. 17, 18, so number 4 is 22 damage.
Oh, okay.
Can I hide in the spike pit without hurting myself?
You can certainly try.
No. It looks sharp.
It is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be ready to go home.
Okay.
When my sister picks me up.
Rudy.
Rudy is he pinned or can he just get up?
He's pinned.
So is it going to take a check of some kind to get up?
To move to portcullis will take a strength athletics check.
Could I wiggle out from under it with a dexterity acrobatics?
You can try.
Okay, I would like to wiggle out from under it with a dexterity acrobatics. Will this be my action?
Yes.
In that case, rather than do that, I'd like to use my second win.
Okay.
That is, I believe, 1d10 plus my fighter level. Okay, so that's I regain 9 hit points.
Okay.
I really needed those. And I would like to. There's how many ghasts around me?
There's 2 in front of you and then 2 behind. Somewhere in the distance behind you. You probably can't see them.
All right, I'd like to start shooting the ghast in front of me. Because I have a crossbow master feat, I do not take disadvantage from using ranged weapons up close.
Okay.
And I would also like to use the sharpshooter feat.
Okay. So
Means
minus
I take
5 plus 10.
Minus 5 to my attack, plus 10 to my damage.
Okay.
With twig iron. So that first roll is a 24.
That's a hit.
So that deals, let's see, 5 plus 13. That's 18 points of damage.
Okay, that'll kill the first ghast.
I didn't come here to play, guys. Then I'm going to use a second one on the next guy.
Okay.
Next sharpshooter feat. That is only an 11, but I would like to use my precision attack. on this one.
Okay.
How many Battlemaster dice do I get once?
You should get 3 at this level, I think.
Yes, I believe so. So that's 1 Battlemaster dice. So that is, rather than 11, that is going to be a 17.
Okay, that's a hit.
That is going to be another 18 damage.
Okay. Okay.
I'd like to use my action surge.
Okay.
That is going to be a 13 to hit.
A 13 is the Ghast's armor class.
Wonderful. Okay, that's another 5. So another 18 points of damage.
Okay, that'll kill the second Ghast.
And I'd like to use my last attack. That is probably not going to hit even with my superiority dice. That is a 6.
That's a miss. Okay.
Okay.
Also, correction, you have 4 superiority dice. You have 3 maneuvers at this level.
Okay.
So,
Oh, sorry. 4 superiority dice, 3 maneuvers.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if my, I forget if my superiority dice adds damage or not.
not if you used it to hit.
Yeah, I use precision attack.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just added to the hit.
Yeah, just to hit.
Uh,
Hey.
Arla.
Okay. So Arla, first thing she's gonna do is gonna use her, what's it called? Armor of Shadows invocation and cast Mage Armor on herself.
Okay.
That brings my armor class up to 14.
Okay.
And then I think that's all I can do because I don't think I have any bonus action.
Okay. And Mara.
Yeah, so I'll use my bonus action to fly out of this dang pit.
Sure. Bullshit.
And then I'd like to cast Word of Radiance.
Okay.
So my divine word that I'm gonna utter is like, I don't know, light or some bullshit. And
Light
then,
or some bullshit.
yeah. And then each creature of my choice that I can see within the range of 5 feet must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. So, however many of these bros I can get all in one big pack, I'd like that.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So you can get 2 of them. They have to make
Okay.
a what saving throw?
Constitution.
I thought there were only 2 left.
There are only 2 left. You get 2 of them.
Cool.
It's a 2 for 2 deal.
An 8 and an 18.
The 18 will save. So let's see. The 8 though will take 2d6. That is going to be 11 radiant damage.
Okay. Okay, and then 3 of you drop. Okay. So, if I can get this stupid thing to work. There we go.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. It's just it made the boxes small. Okay. So, Daniel, Cece, and Liz, your characters, Bone surrounds them from the outside and pulls them into the ground. And Timothy, Jay, and Mira, bone chambers come out of the ceiling and drop your characters.
Oy vavoy.
So we're inside, and you said that it's like a sort of permeable membrane or
Yes.
something? Or, okay. And how tightly cramped is it about us?
It's there's enough room for you to like move your arms about, but not much more than that.
Okay. Can I use my glaive?
Sure.
Okay. Should we roll initiative to jump in? Or
Yes, please. And then also, Timothy, can you describe your characters, please? Please.
Yeah. So Vetiver Woodbine is a Yuan-Ti pureblood paladin of Dendar who wears a gleaming purple plate armor. He's got a glaive, and he's probably about 5'9", wiry rather than bulky. He's more of a Dexedin. So he is going to sort of do a down slash. Well, wait. Should we just roll a niche?
Yeah, go ahead and
For
roll
order?
initiative.
Right. And maybe let the others talk about them, and then we'll see what happens. I got a dirty 20 for initiative.
Okay. And sorry, it's Vetiver is how it's said?
Vetiver, yeah.
Okay.
It's a plant.
Mira.
So, in the bone membrane thing, you can see this tall tabaxi who looks like just the fluffiest house cat that you can imagine. Like, she's got calico pattern, like her fur is sticking out like in big tufts out of this like big puffy shirt. She's got these tiny little spectacles sitting on her nose, and she's carrying like a bunch of like books in a bag on her hip, and she's just like looking around curiously and pawing at the membrane, being like, fascinating. How did I get here? And she's gonna pull out a dagger. It's this like ornate, creepy old looking thing, and start hacking away at it. And she rolled a hot 2 on her initiative.
Jay.
Dr. Clink of Coins, PhD, is her name.
Okay.
Nice.
Dr. Clink. And Jay.
Clink.
Okay, for clarification, Mira, when you said your character was tall, about how tall?
She's about 6 feet tall.
Okay, so inside the last bone chamber, there's about a 7 foot tall, 7 foot 7 inch tall hyena person. She big. And oddly, kinda nicely dressed for a gnoll, for what you know of. She's just gonna look around in her little like bone chamber and then just start gnawing on the membrane.
Okay. And what'd you get for initiative?
16.
16. Okay.
What's your character's name, Jay?
Aneeyuh.
Okay.
I don't know who's a monster or not, but I would just stay in there.
Are you like shouting that?
Yeah, just-
All right,
not
you're the
worth
one
it.
who's like, oh.
Yeah, all my other friends were eaten by bone.
They got boned. Or did you, because you're left out in the middle.
Yeah,
And are these things still up and
that
about?
one.
Are they all dead?
So there are 2 ghasts left. They seem to be pulling themselves out of the spike pit where their dinner just disappeared from. And, yeah, so the Vetiver gets to go first.
Okay. I will. What is it, like an action to get out of the thing with a?
Let's say it's your movement.
Okay, great. I will sort of burst out of this thing, like for the forward whoosh, and maybe try and do a tuck and roll and come up like, what the fuck's going on? My tongue sort of flicks out from between my teeth, like smelling the area. Do I pick up any good tongue smell?
No, rank. Smells like, yeah.
Am I inside of
death.
the dead god? I say aloud. Dendar, guide me. And they're ghasts? Holy sheep. And there's a elf? Okay, I guess I'll take care of the ghast first.
Get the elf.
Sorry.
I'll leave the elf for second.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And like how they're coming out of a pit, how far from me?
They're like no more than 10 feet from you, so you can easily get to them.
Okay, cool. I will strike, I guess, at 1. Are they like semi-prone crawling out, or are they up already?
No, they're up already. Yeah.
Okay, groovy. I will attack numero uno. Natural 20.
Ooh.
How tough do they look?
One of them seems to be slightly wounded, and the other one, they don't look terribly tough, but I mean, they're ghasts. They are slightly better undead than zombies and ghouls.
Right. I will use a first level smite.
Okay.
On top of the, I guess it's a D10 for the glaive.
And then because it's undead, you get bonus.
Another
dice.
bonus point. Yeah. Yay. Okay. Cool. Dendar, take you.
I don't want it, man.
I don't want it, man. What did I take for my fighting style?
Just leave it.
Yeah,
Just
I
leave
get to
it.
reroll 1. Hang on. Okay. That's much better. Okay, that is 21 radiance on top of 7 slashing.
And that will disintegrate that ghast.
Awesome sauce. Let me second. Oh, I didn't even double the dice either. Waste of a crit. So, okay, cool. I will, if the second one is still in my reach, I will attack him with my second attack.
Okay.
I'm going to guess a 10 doesn't hit.
A 10 does not hit, no.
Yeah, okay, cool. I will, is the elf wounded? No? Okay. I'm going to do an insight check on the elf.
Oh,
Okay.
emotionally?
Just like getting a read on you. I did not get a good read. I have a 5 on my check. I don't
Oh,
know
I'm
what
very
to make.
confident and super supposed to be here.
Okay, great. Okay, I'm in good hands. Obviously, a
Yep.
secure ally. Thank you,
Okay,
Dendar.
great.
Done.
Aneeyuh.
So just a face and just bursting out with the bones, just like a spray of them, and just laughter. And I immediately see Spike Pit, an elf,
Sorry.
snake person, Ghast. No. And I would like the Ghast to make a dex save.
10.
No. It takes 14 points of fire
Oh,
damage.
God. Okay.
As a small bonfire bursts into existence at its feet.
Awesome. Okay. The Ghast gets to go, and he will attack the Paladin. 19 to hit.
It hits.
Okay.
I have an 18. I'm not wearing a shield because I'm double-handing my weapon, so...
Okay. So take 10 slashing damage as its claws rake across some exposed part of your snaky flesh. And then, can I get a Constitution saving throw, please?
Do I get advantage because I have magic resistance, or does it not?
I do.
Is this a magical effect? or
It's
is this...
not. It's part of.
Okay.
They're.
All good. You said con?
Yes, please.
Okay, that's a +5. So, 14?
You're good.
Okay,
gonna say-
cool.
I've always considered it a poison effect, but it doesn't say it's a poison effect, so I don't know what it actually is.
Well, I'm immune to poison.
Yeah, which
anyway,
is what I
so-
was gonna.
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
immune
yeah.
to-
No,
Right?
Yeah, you're immune
if
to
I'm
something else.
susceptible to
it's
something,
doing.
I'm susceptible. That's fine.
Yeah.
I have 2 outs already racially, so
Mhm.
I'll take the risk of getting paralyzed.
Yeah. Okay, but you make the save.
Yay.
Perfectly, and then
Thank you.
Dr. Clink.
So you look up and Dr. Clink is still standing, like she's torn a pretty decent-sized hole out of the membrane and can very clearly get through it, but she's still standing in there with a notebook, looking around, taking notes as everyone around her fights. And she looks up, she sees the ghast attacking people, and she goes, "Oh no, that simply won't do." She's going to pull out an Eldritch Blast. And this is the first time I've ever played a Warlock. It's my first Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
All right. So ranged spell
it
attack.
many more times.
I imagine. So ranged spell attack
Mhm.
for 2 beams, I believe.
2
right?
beams. Yeah.
That's a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
On the first one. All right, and I think I get a bonus for this. One of my traits. Yes, charisma bonus to attack. Or not attack. Blast damage. So that's a 10
Okay.
damage. And second beam. That's only a 10.
10 is a miss.
All right. Well, she tried her best.
Okay. And Vetiver, back up to you.
Did I not go?
Oh, I'm sorry. You were supposed to go after Vetiver the first time. Pancakes.
That's okay. I like that everybody who didn't get to go so
Yes.
far got to go. I'm gonna oh boy, it's a real target-rich environment, but I think the ghast so far has been the meanest, so I'm gonna shoot the ghast.
Yeah. Terrifying Snake Man, terrifying Knoll,
Yeah.
some sort of jaguar person.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry I said cats are food all those times. Yeah,
I'm sorry,
I
cats
hit.
are what
It's
now?
It's okay, you're right.
Thank you.
I also nod.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yeah, I definitely.
Like,
if it's 13 or
yeah.
whatever,
Haven't you had cat on a stick? It's the best.
I have. I hit with a 21, right?
Yes.
Okay, and it's next to a paladin.
It is next to a paladin.
Would you say they're engaged? So that's 20 damage.
Okay.
It's just blight dating, really.
So that will kill the final ghast.
Okay.
See, this is why you don't get engaged.
And as the ghast hits the ground, it spits up a perfectly spherical black orb.
Okay.
Ooh, dibs.
Gross.
And she's gonna, Dr. Clink is gonna step out of her membrane, pulling out like a pair of tongs from her bag.
Okay.
She's gonna reach up and try to examine the.
Okay. So yeah, it's a spherical. It looks like it's made of obsidian, and carved into it is the letter C.
Okay.
Do any of you know what this is?
It looks like it's inlaid with bone to
That
continue
looks
this
like
theme.
the letter C.
It's real gross.
Oh, I've seen weirder.
Can I search for a mechanism to get the portcullis to go away, or to call my mom? or-
Once you kind of quickly search around, there's a lever that resets both traps.
Okay. Yeah, pull that, please.
Okay.
It smells like cooking ghoul. The bonfire is still there.
Are you eating?
I mean, I could eat.
Don't let me stop you. Fine. Yeah. Oh, I can do that. Obviously, I can't identify it though. Does anyone tell what this ball is?
Well, it looks like some sort of artifact that may be able to help us get. Another question: does anybody know where we are?
We're inside something that's dead. I think. Maybe I don't know. A god, a primordial. It doesn't smell
Ooh.
right.
Oh no, that would be.
Oh no, that's the ghoul. It tends to smell.
Well, I mean, there's really a number of varieties of smell. And I'm befuddled. I can't quite. But is that the way?
I'm pretty sure we're not in Waterdeep.
Is that goblin blood at the portcullis?
Oh yeah, my first uncle died.
Your first uncle.
Yeah.
You had family here.
Not that I knew.
Goblin that you
Yeah.
didn't know.
That was
No.
your uncle.
Yeah, that's not uncommon.
I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
the smell of ghoul is
Let's go back a few steps. Who
Exacerbating
are
them.
you?
I'm pancakes. I'm pancakes.
Your pancakes.
You are
Yes.
what you eat.
My only friend is the road.
Delicious name.
The what?
Hmm?
Your friend is a toad?
No, it's the road. It was
I know a few grung from
No, they were
school.
trying to be dramatic, you know.
yes. Thank you.
Add a little flair to their introduction.
I think we should get out of this room, but careful if you step on the floor, everything dies.
Yeah. How
Oh,
wide
that will
is
be a
this pit?
problem.
Does it span? Is it something you can circumnavigate, or do you have to or leap it?
The lever put the floor back over the pit. So there's, as long as you avoid the blood-stained pressure plate, you can get through this room. Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, this one. The one with all the blood on it.
Right.
Oh,
Can I
Oh,
check to
that's
see if there's any more of them? Like inch up the hallway a little bit
Sure.
and
Yeah.
look for more?
Investigation.
You're
or
going
perception
first. Are you roguing up?
Yeah, I'm gonna rogue it.
Okay. I will.
My only friend is the rogue.
I will endeavor to follow silently behind you.
I'll
in
cast
plate.
guidance.
Oh, bless.
Also, while
That's
they're
a
doing
different
that,
spell.
I'm gonna wrap up the ball like carefully in a piece of cloth and stow it in my bag.
Okay.
Some investigating, you said?
or perception. Yes, whichever is better.
Investigate. I can read, unlike that dummy she. She's okay, but other she, we know one. Okay. The important thing is that's a 16 and then a +3, right? From the guidance. So that's a 19
Okay.
to not die from the floor.
So, in this hallway, there are no other traps.
Okay. It looks clear. Check the walls and ceiling too, in case my DM's being a douche about it.
In this hallway, there are no other traps.
Okay, cool.
Still
Is
don't
it like
believe
a
you.
T? Like, is it going left and right?
So,
or...
so at the end of the hallway, yeah, there is a pathway going left and a pathway going right. But it's more like a wishbone shape. It's not quite a T.
I'll point that
Odd
out.
choice of words given our environment. For description. Is there a wishbone to pull on either side of to gain some sort of luck benefit?
Not unless you're like a giant of some kind.
Okay, not today.
Yeah.
So Pancakes, what's your feel on this?
Oh, good. Someone's asking my opinion. I look around for anyone older than me to answer.
Aren't you an elf? Aren't you the oldest of us all?
Huh? I don't.
Yeah, emotionally.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really. No.
I'm gonna do another insight check on Pancakes. I'm second guessing my initial impression that they're very knew their shit.
I don't know why.
Yeah, I rolled a 2 plus. Yeah. Well, Pancakes. I mean, you obviously know what's up. So
Probably slow playing it. Yeah. I think we should probably go.
I'm not gonna pressure you. I can wait.
We should go.
Just hear giggling and just crunching through bones behind you.
Are you eating the wall?
No, I
Left.
just picked up pieces of gas that I roasted.
Oh, gassed. Okay, because the environment's sort of bony, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely go left. Mm-hmm.
Buck up, little pancake. Come on. You made a choice, and that is always a good thing.
Oh God.
Every path can be explored. Let's go.
What
Oh,
is
no.
what does the cat one smell like?
Cat mostly.
No, I'm asking Mira. What do you smell like?
She smells like old books and just like a tiny bit of catnip.
Catnip? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I say. Oh, you're holding, huh? Okay. Great. Later. First, where are we going, Pancakes? I mean, no pressure, but
I start checking the left path for traps.
all right. I'll back up Pancakes.
So give me another perception or investigation check.
Yeah, a whole lot. 26.
Okay, excellent.
That's investigation if it matters.
So you find a well-hidden arcane symbol carved into the ground.
Words that aren't words.
Hmm.
It's right there. I'm gonna back away from that. No, thank you.
I'm gonna go.
I barely
ahead
like
and do
words
a-
that are words.
Gonna go ahead and do a crazy thing and just preemptively cast some mage armor.
Okay.
It's gonna be smart.
Dr. Clink is like immediately on top of that. She's not touching it, but she's checking it out.
Okay. So yeah, it's a little arcane symbol. If anyone wants to make an Arcana check, they can.
Natural 20.
Okay.
25.
25. Okay. So Dr. Clink, you are looking at it, and you believe it's a glyph of warding, and it would cast reverse gravity.
Oh.
Yeah, and looking up,
Oh,
there's a bunch of spikes on the ceiling.
Oh, that's fun. Oh.
I'll
I
mark
follow
that in Thieves'
Clink's
Camp.
gaze as she's putting it two and two together.
Okay.
I assume you look up at some point.
Well, that would hurt quite a lot, now wouldn't it? So she takes out stick or one of her daggers and just destroys the rune.
Okay.
Shame to destroy just handiwork, but I would prefer to not die.
Okay. And at that point, 3 of you drop.
Oh no.
What did you do?
Oops.
Stream drop.
Straight drop. this
Mr.
way.
Pancakes, I don't feel so good.
I never do.
So we got Liz, CC, Dan back. I know.
Hello?
Whose phone is ringing?
That's my alarm.
No,
Time
I
to get
know, I
up.
was just making a
Yeah.
joke.
Oh, sorry.
I do imagine that we hear that in the dungeon, though.
Yes, you do. So, okay. So, Marty, Timothy, and Mira dropped, and Daniel, Liz, and Cece are back with you drop back out of the ceiling. You can see above you is a bunch of spikes, and there's a knoll standing where Pancakes was before. You guess you're kind of looking around. This looks different.
Eating parts of Gast.
Hey,
Do they look friendly? Do they look threatening?
Does the
it's
gas
a
look
knoll
well cooked?
eating gas.
No, the gas does not look well cooked. It looks like it was introduced to the fire, and then Aneeyuh got impatient and started eating.
It's a light seer.
Are you cool?
I mean, it's not particularly warm in here.
What happened
And who
to
are you?
Was there like an elf here before? Kind of freaking
Yes.
out a little bit.
Yes.
She kept calling me uncle for some reason.
Okay, where did she go?
Into the floor.
That tracks, actually.
That checks out. All right.
Along with a snake man and a cat woman.
Okay, what were they doing before they dropped into the floor?
They found the glyph with the trap to the spikes.
Always good.
Can you tell us where that is?
There.
And can we see it, Andy?
Yes.
Sick. Okay, is there any way to avoid it?
I muted myself. Yeah. Dr. Clink seemed to have destroyed the glyph.
Oh, sick. Okay. So, I guess since that's already destroyed, do we want to keep going down this way, or what's up?
So yeah, there is a path continuing this way, and then you could double back if you'd like to.
I reckon we keep going.
All right, you first, little goblin man.
All right. He's gonna do the exact same thing as last time.
Okay.
Oh, Mara's counting on it.
So, trudging forward.
Not charging, but like slowly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if he's wearing spurs because they don't seem very stealthy. But if he was wearing spurs, they'd be jangling right now.
Okay, so you walk forward.
Would be jingle jangle jingling.
Exactly, as he rolls right early along.
What does the rest of the group like to do? What would the rest of the group like to do?
Keep a safe distance from the gun-ho goblin and follow him, I guess.
Okay. So,
By the way, if possible, I will collect my bullets from those ghasts if there's any left.
you'd have to double back to go get them. You can do
Fair.
that, but so or if unless Aneeyuh pulled them, you use them as skewers.
Yeah, maybe.
But also you'll be fine for bolts. It's okay.
Fair enough.
So, walking forward, the next room, you're all hit even before you see it with the rank coppery smell of blood, and
Tail is wagging.
you see, Rudy, since you're up front, a rope bridge kind of dangling precariously over a churning lake of blood.
Cool.
Looks very normal to me.
Delightful.
Wait, Rudy is tiny, so Rudy will just... I mean, he's tiny, so this isn't going to be an issue for him. The bridge is... I don't care how unstable it is, he's tiny.
Okay, so... okay.
Rudy will go across the bridge.
Okay.
Because he's tiny.
What's your armor class?
God damn it. It's 16.
Okay. A dart shoots and hits Rudy right in the torso, and you need to make a dex save.
God damn it.
Sounds about right.
That is a 14.
Okay. Rudy gets unstable on his feet, and you can feel your entire torso goes numb.
Ah, shit.
Hits, and you fall into...
Dex, not con?
No, there's no save for the poison. It's stay stable. Murder dungeon. You fall into the lake.
Okay, well, should I just roll a new character or
No,
what?
you're not dead yet. Because there's something in the lake that will kill you.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, good.
Question.
Sure.
I have a light crossbow. Would I be able to attach a rope to that and, like, grapple hook myself to safety?
You can certainly try.
I mean, if his torso's not working,
You're-
and he's only got his limbs to work with.
Yeah,
For
so
now.
you essentially have disadvantage on dex checks and -2 to AC right now.
Cool. Great.
So the rest of you see Rudy dart fall, and looking down at the lake, you can see a 2 giant bone white shark fins raise themselves out onto the top of the lake and start circling Rudy.
This is how it's gonna be. I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory.
Blaze
I
of
have
glory,
a-
you say?
Or please help me. You know, either
I-
one works.
I have a question.
Sure.
I have a spell called Earthbind,
Mm-hmm.
and I was wondering. It says it has a flying speed. So it's like 2, like strips of light pull down, whatever monster I cast it on down to like the ground. Would that work if the if it was still in water? Because what is water but chunky air?
What is blood but chunky water?
Let me Earthbind. Let me read this spell. I like what you're saying. Oh, another Xanathar is made up bullshit spell. Okay, let's see.
High fives. Lou.
No, it doesn't work.
Hope you
Yeah.
like those. I have a couple of them.
I purposely took all I could.
It has to make a strength save.
Yeah, against spell DC 15.
Oh my god. Okay. One of the sharks slams into the lake bed.
Blood Lake Bend.
So that works for a minute.
Okay, so what would the rest of you like to do? Do you want to try and get across? Do you want to try and get Rudy out? Otherwise, Rudy's about to get bit.
I mean, he served his purpose for me, so.
Wow. Okay.
I know that there's a trap there, and I know that there are blood sharks. So those
there's
are
one
two
blood
things
shark.
I can avoid.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
that's cool. I wanted to sacrifice myself anyways. Okay.
I mean, you ran ahead.
I think Arla would go try to help Rudy.
Okay.
Can I just pull him out?
No, it's like a decent. It's a decent distance. You need to like lower a rope.
What is the light situation in this room?
Oh my god, it's dimly lit.
Yes, you can fly.
I'd like to fly.
Fine. You just do that forever?
I mean,
As long as there's shadows.
yes.
Is there a limited number? Twilight Domain. I'm googling this.
Rudy's sinking. You gotta grab his hand. You gotta grab his hand.
Quick,
Oh
get the
no.
thumbs up.
Oh, I was thinking of fly over where the trap would hit me.
What is your...
Ugh.
Whatever this thing is. Okay. Okay. So, okay. So Mara, you're just flying across the bridge? Is that the...
Yeah, I'd like to fly as if to avoid where he, got shot with a dart. So
Okay.
I also don't get shot. And I'll yell down to him, if you've got money, maybe I'll save you.
I have 10 gold pieces.
That's low, but okay. And then I guess I'll fly down and try and help him.
Okay, give me a strength check to try and pull him out.
I am very light.
Let's see. That is a 17.
Okay. Okay. So, as you start to pull him out, the shark, it's a giant skeleton shark, clamps onto him.
Ah!
Oh, well, pulling up.
Oh, you just let go? You're going to have to wrestle the shark, but no, nope.
Rudy is like trying to bash the shark with his crossbow repeatedly.
Okay. So, Rudy, take 22 piercing damage.
Yep, he's
And
lost
just-
cause.
nope,
10
bye.
gold's not worth it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Any-
nope right out of that.
Anybody else?
Rudy is like the most pain you've ever heard someone in. It's like gruesome,
Are you
excruciating.
sure about that?
I mean, 10 gold is not worth that.
I mean, I have 15. Would that could you just pull it together and go save him?
Ah! Oh, sweet Mother Mercy! There's so many things I wanted to do!
Oh, Jesus. Fine. Arla's gonna cast Guiding Bolt. Use up all my spell slots.
Oof.
So
But you still have cantrips.
I do still have cantrips. So I have to make an attack roll, right?
You do.
Oh, no. 13?
13 is the giant shark skeleton's armor class.
Cool. So that's at 3rd level because that's the only spells I can do.
Mm-hmm.
So I do 5d6 damage?
That sounds right.
I think 66.
Let me see. Let's see.
Because it's 4 for just the basic one.
So that would, if it's 3rd level, that makes 66.
Yes.
Okay. All my d6s.
Yes.
So that 10, oh wait. 10, 16, 20, 23, 25 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, and because I'm 6th level for my Celestial Warlock, because I'm doing radiant damage, I add my charisma modifier, so that's +4.
Oh.
That's 27.
Okay. Gonna give the shark a concentration check. Okay. The shark lets go, and it's just kind of like, oh, come on.
Arlo just shout out, grab him.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Grab him.
Please!
Alright. I'll fly down and get him, I guess.
Aneeyuh is gonna take her remaining bits of not eaten gassed torso, hold it in front of her like a shield, start making her way across the bridge.
Arlo will hide behind Aneeyuh then.
Okay. A couple darts fly. Some of them hit the meat, and you both run quicker across the thing. Some darts fly, and all miss you.
Am I safe yet?
Mara, are you grabbing Rudy?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So you pull him up. He's been bitten
Mangled.
by this shark, so a bit mangled.
If this wasn't D&D, his legs would be missing.
And pull him up, and you are all on the other side of the room.
Alright, let's keep on moving forward. And then he's gonna, like, crawl on the ground, leaving, like, a trail of blood.
Do you
Oh,
need, like...
I think you owe me 10 gold.
Arlo just, like, slaps her 15 gold in her hand, and, oh no, in Mara's hand.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright. Stiff upper lip there. Gabo, keep going.
Whoa. Can't say gobbo.
That's their word.
I'd smack you if I wasn't so crippled right now. I can't feel my legs. He's gonna, like, slowly stand up and keep limping forward.
Okay.
When do we get a short rest?
Never.
You can do whatever you want. Okay. But you all drop. So,
No. I think everyone but Rudy drops this time.
everyone but Rudy drops. So,
Oh.
Bye, Rudy.
So, Dr. Clink, Pancakes, and Vetiver, you fall out of the ceiling, and you see this goblin who's just got like a billion shark bites. He's over this pool of blood. There's this dangly, terrible rope bridge.
Are we
Uncle.
are we on the same side of the bridge as the goblin, or are we on the opposite? Do
You
we have
are
to
on the
cross
same
bridge?
side of the bridge as the goblin. No,
So we don't have to cross it.
right, you drop
Unless
where
we
they
don't know which
were.
direction
essentially.
we're going.
But yeah, so yeah, for you all, this isn't familiar to where you were before, so you have to figure out which way you want to go.
What does the goblin smell like?
Blood?
Yeah, this is my uncle.
There's a lot
What?
of blood, General. Is this your uncle?
Was.
Is he? Oh, shall I finish him for you?
Oh, how unfortunate.
Oh, no. But he's out from under the portcullis. That's better.
Oh, did it?
Are you
Oh,
okay,
are we
Uncle
under
Rudy?
the floor? Did he get knocked through the? I didn't notice a hole. Well, there
I
was
think
the
he came
pit.
through the ceiling much like we did.
Oh, that makes a kind of sense. Now, if I look at the blood, now, do we have to go over this bridge?
No, I think that's where we came from, judging
Oh,
by
well, I
how
thought we came from
blood-soaked this poor...
This way, and then he's gonna weakly point in the direction ahead.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Hey, Eddie, can I try something?
Sure.
Okay, just so we're clear, Anya isn't with us, right, anymore?
Correct.
Okay. Can I try to reach out telepathically to see if I can talk to them?
Sure. What is the range on that?
It's only 30 feet, so it's a long shot, but...
They are more than 30 feet away from you.
Yeah, do we have any memories of being in the bone zone?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot like when you first woke up. You remember getting pulled back into a little membrane thing, and then it's dark for a while, but you can hear like rumbling, as if you were being moved through a giant, like bone
Tube
thing.
network.
It's a very efficient ground tram system.
I'm gonna start checking. Well, she's trying to talk in her mind. I'm gonna start checking the upcoming hallway.
Okay. Can I get an investigation check or a perception?
You sure can.
But investigation seems like you're
preferred. It's +7, so that's 20, I think.
Okay.
Make sure it's +7. Yes, it is. Okay. I got a 20.
So the first thing you notice is at this exit, and this is kind of funny, but you see another one of those little spheres with a letter carved into it.
Oh, gross. Cat lady, another one of your balls.
Ooh.
Sorry, Dr. Cat lady.
And Dr. Clink is gonna like toss one of those like flimsy like handkerchiefs to the goblin. And you're like, clean yourself up, dear. And then she's gonna run towards the ball.
Okay.
And examine it.
So this ball is also black, inlaid with a bone letter, and this letter is U.
Oh, well, that could be a number of words. Most of which coming to mind are not. Good. She'll stow that away with the second one as well, making sure that she still has it.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
All right.
Okay. Pancakes, looking forward, the next room is very brightly lit, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so brightly lit because there are a series of torches lining the room, all of them glowing different colors.
Told you.
Yep. Well,
This was already in the murder dungeon. I didn't just make this up.
I wouldn't have blamed you. Books filled with bullshit. Okay. Like what kind of colors?
Let's see. Red, yellow, green, black, blue, orange. Like
it's a whole Jeff Johns crossover situation. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Are they in that order? Like going around?
Yeah, what did I say? Red, green, black, blue, orange.
Red, green, black, blue, orange.
And yellow? Was there a yellow? Did I make up yellow?
Yellow. Oh, there is a yellow, yeah.
Okay.
Red, green, black, blue, orange, yellow.
Yes.
Okay.
5.
6.
6, right. Sorry.
I approached the red one.
Okay.
And investigate it. Is that too broad? Like I just like I don't want to touch it if it's covered in spikes or anything.
Spike fire.
It's not covered in spikes.
Ow! But it is hot. You didn't warn me.
But it is hot, and make a dex save.
Oh shoot! Really?
Yep.
Okay.
You touched the fire?
Well, I'm
gonna make another insight check on you.
19. I got a 19.
Okay.
Some I got a 12. I don't know.
Something's not adding up. You would say.
Wait.
That hurt.
What does the fire smell like? I'm not gonna put my tongue on it, but does
Probably
it smell
scorched
like...
elf.
Oh, I know that smell.
Yeah, it smells like burning bat guano, kind of.
Oh.
As a gout of burning hands shoots and scorches the elf. So
Okay.
you made the save, so you take
Yeah.
12 fire damage.
Okay.
How badly hurt is this goblin?
That was half?
That was half.
Can I make an Arcana check on these?
Sure.
All right. 21.
Okay, yeah. It seems like if that was any indication, kind of looking at them and using that evidence, all of these shoot a different elemental spell.
Oh, yeah.
Don't touch the red one.
Or the black one, I would imagine.
Yes,
Or
I
is there
imagine
any-
that all of those are very unfortunate.
Is there any other way out of this room? Because this room sucks.
Let me try something real quick. She's like finishing writing all of these notes in her notebook and like theories as to which one shoots which, and she's gonna cast a spell magic.
Okay, yeah. The little torch sconce turns off.
Oh, it's a range of 120 feet. I'm trying to hit all.
Oh.
It's gonna get dark again.
It's gonna be good news.
Just so you know, I actually also have one of those abilities. It's not nearly as cool as Soup's, but I also have one of those abilities.
So the spell magic says you have to pick one magical effect.
Oh, okay.
And these are all...
Well, then, if there's only
6.
one, then she's not going to do it.
Okay.
She's going to, like, she's going to, like, tear a piece of out her notebook, crumple it up and throw it at, like, the farthest one she can. Just, like, out of range. See
Okay.
what happens when...
So give me a strength check.
Oh, well, I'm notoriously good at those.
Have a heavy weight paper. What pound is it? What a pound weight?
10.
Okay. Yeah, it's paper. I mean, it's gonna go. It's just... You don't have much oomph. Yeah, it hits the green one, and a gout of acid shoots out of it.
Gross.
I can Goblin. What is your name?
Rudy.
Are you feeling all right?
No.
How badly injured are you?
Badly.
Like in meta game terms.
On a scale of 0 to 58, I'm like a 20.
Oh, you're fine. Can I pick you up? And I have a suggestion. I propose that I align you sort of in line with the row of torches and have you shoot a crossbow bolt hitting all of them. And if we're out of the way, maybe we can knock them all out at once. And it might be fun.
Well, is the red one still going?
Yes.
Sucks.
It dimmed.
I hate the red one.
It dimmed briefly, and now it is sputtering again.
All right, I will sigh. The goblin will sigh. Rudy will sigh. And using... I have a sharpshooter feat, which means I don't take any penalties for shooting at range, and I would like to shoot through all of the torches at once, if possible.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Can I do the other side?
Sure.
So you guys are shooting at each other?
Is that a really a wise idea?
No, it's both
I
going
thought it
both
was
sides
one
of the hallway.
line.
Yeah.
That's what I-
Okay. That, and this is
That
at
would
the
be
same time, I'm assuming.
Yes. So 2 attack rolls.
All right, I got a 16.
Okay.
I got a 9. I usually shoot things that are bigger and moving.
Okay. So
It's flickering.
with the 9, you hit that fire one, and it shoots fire again, not towards you, but almost taunting you. But that's the only one you hit. Rudy, you hit about 3 of them, and then after that, the trajectory of the bolt kind of doesn't line up and hit the rest of them. But 3 of them shoot fire, acid, and some sort of dark, crackling negative energy, and then the torches dim briefly. Like, you'd have time to run by them before they reactivated.
Let's go! So I'm holding Rudy.
Okay.
I've got you like under the armpits, and I'm running with you like.
And
ahead.
I'm going to try and shoot the rest of the arrows as we're
Dude,
moving.
now when we're in front of them.
Oh,
Okay,
we're going?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Wait, what are we doing?
I'm
Okay.
running as you're hitting, so I run us in. But I'm holding you in front.
That's not
so
what
it's your option.
sorry, I didn't quite understand that. Never mind.
Okay. but the other side wasn't totally deactivated.
What?
So
It's a murder dungeon.
Can I get deck saves?
From both. You
Yeah.
have +3 to your
You
saves.
have to
'cause
hold, Rudy.
You have +3 to your saves because
You have to bring me for this.
You have +3.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Natural
Thanks
20.
a whole
Andy.
bunch,
Okay.
buddy.
Hey! Look, you can't get very far on those little bloody legs anyway.
I have a speed of 30. Also, I rolled a 7 + 3 on my dex save, so 10.
Okay. So.
Obviously,
I have-
holding you in front was the smart decision.
Yeah.
'cause I-
You guys are trying to get me killed.
I thought you were doing a good enough job.
we've only just met, and I have a feeling that you're here to fulfill Dendar's great. Thank you.
Vetiver,
Who the fuck is Stendar?
you
I'll
take
tell you later if there is a later.
you take 6 acid damage, Vetiver.
Okay.
I do.
And-
Okay.
Yeah, and 8 necrotic damage.
That's
uh,
with saving.
That's with saving.
Okay. 6 and 8 is 14 to you and me.
Rudy, you take 12 acid damage and 19 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
So
So he dissolves in my hands.
well, he's
Is that what
not
happens?
dead, but he does go limp in your hands.
Well, I mean, but he's hit with acid and necrotic. Doesn't he shrivel and dissolve?
It doesn't look very good.
You're trying
Oh,
to
my
get rid
God.
of me.
You'd
not
say
like
his
me,
corpse
Timothy.
was very
No, I
dehydrated.
love you. I really thought that, I don't know. I was inspired by Dendar. And you smell so good.
So you were between Vetiver. You were currently between the black one and the blue one.
Oh, great. Blue. All right.
Dr.
so-
Clink is watching this entire thing go down, and she's writing all of it down. Just like, mhm. The test subjects seem to be.
He's not dead, right? He's not dead.
He's
Or
just
he's-
unconscious.
and he thought of
Oh,
that.
I'm gonna give him 10 hit points
Okay, live.
with my action.
Claire.
So I revive you with lay on. I'll flicker my tongue over you, and you'll heal.
He gets up. His eyes are twitching.
Dr. Mrs. the Cat.
Yes.
Are you magic or do you just read?
Oh, I'm both, darling.
Do you know any like fire spells to fire the fire? Can you fight fire with fire?
A fire is not really my thing.
Can I just activate them again before we run through so we have time?
Not a fan. It tends to singe my fur a little bit. However, I can do this. And she casts Mage Hand and is going to try to activate the ones not near Vetiver and Rudy.
Okay, so
So
you
that
like,
she-
kinda, like slap the torches. With...
It's 100% like a kitty paw, like.
Okay, yeah. When you do that, the torch spurts out.
All
It
right, and I try
activates.
to move
Yeah.
to where Vetiver and the goblin are.
Okay, so
Like, I
kinda-
take
did you-
Pancakes' hand.
Yeah. I will
Did you-
follow and shoot any that look like they're about to come back
Okay. So
and try and
you
get to the other side.
you all get to the middle, and 3 of you drop.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, no, wrong way. I'm doing this wrong. I need to do
I
this.
want Rudy to be left. Be the one left again. He's like, oh no!
It's like, finally! Ah!
I just love how stalwart he is. He's like, okay, guys. Okay, guys. Ugh. Okay, guys.
All right, we gotta keep going. As
He's
I'm
the
dying.
grizzled veteran who's like 90% scar tissue.
Pull yourself up by your boots. Oh, the sharks ate them. Well, but
Okay.
pull yourself up by your tendons.
So
Sharks ate those too.
dropping, we have dropping is Marty, Timothy, and Daniel, and so we have Mira, Cece, Jay, and Liz. Transition.
Oh, goodbye, friends. That's a shame.
Miss Kitty, I don't feel so good.
That's Dr. Kitty.
So, Do we just pop up in the middle of all these?
So you pop up in the
or-
middle. So you pop up and you can see that clearly necrotic and acid and fire have just been scorching this hallway, and yet there's a bunch of torches in front of you, and you turn and you see this sophisticated doctoral Indiana Jones Catwoman.
She looks untouched by anything that's happening.
What's the situation,
Oh,
Doc?
don't worry, darlings. We've already solved this puzzle, and she used her magic hand to activate the last few torches.
Oh, I can do that too.
Okay, so
Make that, I can
together.
do that.
Too many
Great.
hands.
Okay, so
All right, hurry now before they activate again. Let's go.
together that makes the timing of it much easier. And you can all run across. Okay. At the
Sick.
end of this hallway, similar to the last room, there is another little pillar that has another circular or another orb made of obsidian with a letter carved in it. And
Ooh, mine.
this letter is R.
C-U-R. Have you guys seen these yet? I feel like I've been the one to
no.
find them. Well, we've been finding
Yes.
these obsidian black orbs with bone letters carved in them. I'm sensing bone tends to be a theme. Quite fascinating. Yes, but I have 3 of them. One of them is C. That was the first one we found. And then U was the next, and then R. That's this one.
Kerr?
Sure.
Well,
All
that's
right. Well. Yeah, it is kind of rude. Okay, so keep going.
Who wants to go first? The goblin guy.
Yeah, that goblin's not here anymore.
Oh, he is not doing very well. Just so you know.
Well, we
Yeah.
don't expect him to be, but he was very eager to find the traps for us.
Yeah. He's very
Well,
useful.
that seemed to be his disposition, yes. Quite strange.
So, anyone else good at finding traps?
I could try to make a go at it. Okay, sure. Arla's gonna look for traps.
Okay, so you walk into the next room, and there is a Technicolor waterfall splashing into a small lake that kind of has that like iridescent oil spill look to it. It's not a black substance. It's just more that shimmery effect that oil spills typically have. And it's kind of spreading and lapping and splashing. And you can see there's a hallway across the other side, but you have to kind of somehow get through this pool.
It's a shame we don't have any goblins to throw in this one.
How does it smell?
How well is it lit?
Very well lit. Very well lit. It smells... you're almost overwhelmed with like all of the various smells that are here, but ultimately it smells alchemical. Sort of that science lab smell. It's somehow sterile and burny at the same time.
And we've got to get across.
I mean, unless you want to double back and go across the torch room and the shark pit again.
No.
How far across is the area that we need to get across?
About 60 feet.
Damn. I was gonna do a thing. Now I can't do the thing.
Can I Arcana check this pit?
Sure.
It's 13.
13? Okay, yeah. The effect is, the water is definitely has some sort of magical properties. You just don't know what they would be.
Well, I'm not taking any chance. Oh, I could try this again. She tears another piece of notebook paper out, and that seemed to work last time.
Throws it into the... Okay.
Oh, I just have a terrible vibe.
Let's see. Okay. So you do that, And suddenly, Mara, you suddenly don't feel so good. Like you've been poisoned. So you have disadvantage on all skill checks.
Oh, great. Thanks. Hey, Doc, don't do that again. Maybe.
Oh, but the nature of discovery is repetition. We need to make sure that we know the facts fully.
No. I will literally murder you if you do that again.
Oh. Okay. Usually experiments are repeated in their results, but if murder are the stakes, then I can abstain.
Yeah, we gotta find a different way. And hey, if anybody can unpoison me, that'd be great.
Well,
real
You're
good.
poisoned, you say. She starts writing it down.
Very concerned, writing down.
I could have helped you, but I used my 2 spell slots for the day.
I helped him eventually. I don't know what you wanted me to do.
Be in any way useful.
Oh.
Yow.
They were incredibly useful. They just needed proper motivation.
I like this snow more and more. All right. So, anybody got any plans for getting across?
Is there a wall that I could climb?
Yeah, on the far side, you could probably climb a wall without getting splashed.
Cool. I do that.
Okay.
Well, that's one of us.
Do you want to have a rope to tie it? Because I don't have rope.
Oh. Just I suppose I do have that. She's like, where would I secure this? She ties it around like a boulder and then climbs up the wall and makes it to the other side and ties it around another boulder. She's like, all right, do your best. That's what I tell my grad students.
Oh, you're that kind of doctor.
Okay, so there is a tightrope that gets you mostly above the water, but occasionally you can see the water splashes up, so you might have to maneuver your way in some way, unless anyone has another way to climb or fly. Brightly lit.
If anyone has a second rope.
Because you made it light in here, and also more than 15 feet across. Because I could have just cast darkness, but no. Somebody had to make it 60 feet across.
I'm supposed to be pretty mean. It's in the title. Okay. So, Aneeyuh, Mara, and Arla, what would you like to do?
I guess Arla's just gonna try to walk across the tightrope.
Okay.
I have a familiar that I keep forgetting.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna try to have her use her for balance.
Okay.
I hold onto her feet and walk across because she can fly. How strong are sprites?
I mean, I mean, they're not crazy strong, but how strong are sprites? I can't imagine. They're terribly tough.
No, we have a 3 strength. I just looked it up.
Okay.
But it can use the help action.
It can use the help
It's
action.
true.
So.
I'll also cast guidance on you.
Aw, thanks.
Okay.
Just good luck. That one's free.
So balancing your way across, can I get... Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, I'm good at those.
And you have advantage and a d4.
So that's 13 plus 2 plus 4 is 19.
19? Okay.
Yeah.
So you managed to balance your way across and avoid getting splashed by the magic liquid.
And she'll do like so do like a handstand onto the boulder and then flip
Stick a
herself off.
landing.
Okay.
Stick a landing, yeah.
Okay. Aneeyuh or Mara, what would you like to do?
I'll say to Aneeyuh, hey, you might want to go first and give her some guidance too.
Oh, I have guidance. Whoever's going next.
I think you have to touch someone for guidance, though.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
I mean, which you could certainly come back across if you'd like, but that's up to you.
How much space is there between the surface of the water and the rope itself?
that's also what I was wondering.
Yeah, like 5 feet.
Okay, so instead of trying to tightrope walk it, she's just gonna wrap her legs around the rope and hang from the bottom of it and pull herself across.
Okay. Oh, but you're closer to the water then.
Yeah, but I'm less likely to fall off.
Yeah, so give me a Constitution saving throw.
$23.
Okay, you're good. Pull yourself up, swing around, and stick the landing on the other side. Yep. Mara, what would you like to do?
I would like to cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Oh, I'll send Mitzi back to help
Okay.
Mara.
Oh, awesome. And what kind of a check is it to get across?
Okay. So you can do it one of two ways. You can either try and balance the way that Arla did, and that's an acrobatics check, which you have disadvantage on, or, but Mitzi will give you advantage, so it's just a straight check. Or you can do a Constitution saving throw by trying and belly crawl your way across the bottom of the rope.
I'll take the con save, I guess.
Okay.
All right. Oof. 9 plus 4. So 13.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. As you're climbing across, some of the water splashes up onto you, and lightning arcs from across your body and strikes Clink, Aneeyuh, and Arla, and you all take 20 lightning damage.
Is there any
Jesus.
kind of save or an AC for that?
Nope. Up to 3
Murder
creatures I
dungeon.
choose within 30 feet take 4d10 lightning damage.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, that hurt.
That was like half my hit points.
Whining.
That was
Just
happening.
loud dog whining. And it smells like singed fur.
It's double singed fur.
Do we get to the other side, though? Do I get to the other side, though?
Oh, you get to the other side, yes.
Okay.
Sorry, there's somebody in chat saying something and it distracted me for a second. Okay.
When we get to the other side,
Okay.
I would like to channel my divinity and cast Twilight Sanctuary. So I get like a 30-foot radius sphere around me that's filled with dim light. And then I'm going to give everybody 1d8 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And I just realized that I should have used that to fly across, but whatever.
Okay. Also, You gave everyone temporary hit points just in time for them to change.
How many temporary hit points?
Oh, no, you have temporary hit points. So.
How many?
How many?
8.
8. 1d8.
Oh, well, what was it? Roll the d8, CC.
3.
Cool.
Awesome.
Okay. So, let me enter studio mode. Mira, CC, and Jay drop.
Bye, darling.
And Liz stays. So we got Timothy, Daniel, and Marty. Where is Dan Square? There it is. Okay. So once again, you all get absorbed back into the bone and shot back out, and you can see you're in a room with a big waterfall and an iridescent lake. There's a rope across it, and you're seemingly on the far side, or you're on one side of it with Arla, who you've met before.
I don't think I know you. What do you smell like?
I'd rather you not touch me.
I'm not touching you. I'm just smelling you.
Okay.
We play the not touching you game a lot.
It's not up close. It's just ambiently.
I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Arla's gonna go try to find one of those orbs that Clink found.
Okay, yeah. You find another orb, and this letter is... You have C-U-R, so this letter is S.
Uh-oh.
Starting to see a pattern here.
Oh, Dr. Mrs. the Cat will want that one. She's got a collection.
I
noticed
smell
that.
fur.
Questions that I get a short rest while I was
Nope.
Are there any ambient temporary hit points in the air?
Nope.
I don't taste any.
Oh.
I don't
I'm
know
I'm just gonna stand back if we get in another situation for now.
Gonna lay on the cool ground.
I don't know what color Uncle Rudy's supposed to be, but it doesn't look good.
I could heal him, but I already spent 2 spell slots saving him, so no.
Can we take a short rest, please?
Because then we'll change over again.
Huh?
We'll change over again.
Do I know you? Did I see you in a play in maybe 2 years ago?
Yeah, I was in oh no.
There was a
I
big.
was in the life of times of Dritz Durden.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It took me a moment. I mean, you
I was
really
the man.
appeared very differently.
Can we
half-orc
go?
number 4.
I'd like to leave.
I played
this
a tree.
place.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
I was
great
the
objects
panther.
work. Which direction were you going? Who was still?
We just
here?
crossed the lake, so we're going
Oh, thank
that
goodness.
away.
I don't like water.
That way.
is that water?
I start.
I would not touch it. Do
I
not
I
touch
start
the water.
checking the hallway, as has become my want.
Okay.
Someone else check the hallway, please.
I'm gonna do another insight check on pancakes for. Oh yeah, that was a 9. A little less than before, so I'm a little more confident in you.
Never been more confident.
Right. Well, earlier I rolled a 2 or something. So.
Okay. Investigation check, pancakes.
Yeah, 17. I got a 17.
Okay.
Super on it.
So the next room is it's a really thin hallway. And seemingly every maybe 15 feet or so down the hallway, it seems like there's an opening, a kind of an alcove on every other side. So first 15 feet, there's one on the right side, next 15 feet, one on the left, so on and so forth. And at the very end of it, you can see there looks like a pale, gaunt horse that kind of looks at you, makes eye contact, and then gallops away.
Horse.
It's indeed a horse.
I hand you a cup of water.
Thank-
Where did you get a cup of water from?
Thank you.
I had it here in my pocket. Don't ask.
It's not from the last thing, is it?
No, it's not lightning water. Whatever that was.
It was lightning water. You should have taken some of it. You could have used it as a weapon.
Okay. I don't have a 10-foot pole. I should have bought a 10-foot pole.
I have a crowbar.
Okay, you want to go first?
I kind of look at the rest of the party, like
Throw
my
it.
eye twitching.
Just throw it. You don't have to like be near
Do you
it.
want a little healing? Are you all right? How do you feel?
Bad.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you. I gave you 10 already. That was 1/3 of my pool for the day. So.
Fine, and then I'm just gonna chuck the crowbar frustratedly.
But I was in the middle of a bar.
Yeet.
Okay, fine.
This bitch empty. So it tumbles down the hallway.
Dendar,
And
thanks you.
as soon as it passes by one of the alcoves, a lightning bolt strikes and hits it.
Oh, what a surprise! Great.
And you can hear. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
I do, yeah.
Okay,
No.
you
Why would
can.
I-
I'm
hear,
fluent.
You can
I
hear.
took it as a minor in school.
You can hear two people arguing in Abyssal. That wasn't even an adventure, you idiot. How was I supposed to know? I don't think things just don't go clanking down the hallway. Reload!
I think there are demons up ahead. Pretty sure. I might have gone to school with one of them. I'm not sure. Sounds like, or they're in the same frat. Anyway,
I don't suppose we could just plug up the holes.
I think the holes are meant for us to hide in.
But that's also where the lightning came from.
Yeah, the
How is
lightning
it the
came
lightning
from the
came?
hole, yeah.
lightning holes.
Can we just
Not
plug
good.
them up with something?
Well, they might be, within. Are they? How deep are the alcoves? Like we don't see the.
You can't see inside. them
Right,
very
so
far,
they're
yeah.
tucked behind.
Yeah.
And do we know where the lightning? You said it came from like 3 back or something, or did you?
It came from inside the alcove. Yeah, it
But like, how many alcoves in?
oh, the first one. That's where
first
the crowbar kind of tumbled past.
Okay, so and that first one is like what? How many feet away from us?
Like 15, 20 feet, or 15 feet away from you right now.
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
You know Abyssal, right?
I do.
Can you write down some useful phrases for me?
Sure. What do you want to say? Whatever you want to say, I'll write it down, and I'll
Hey.
give you a quick tutorial on pronunciation and proper inflection, because there's a lot of misunderstanding about pronunciation with this language.
How about you just write down "Okay, run now"?
No, it's gonna
Try to
be,
fuck with
hey, it's me, your boss.
Mm-hmm.
Turn off your machine and let me through.
Mm-hmm.
Do it or I'll boil your inside.
Oh, that's good. Great. So basically, hey, it's me, your boss, loosely translates to, slip venom, fiends, quail before my throbbing might, and that's just on Casual Friday generally, which is kind of what we're going for, right? And then, so I write it all out.
Okay.
There's birthday cake in the break room.
There is, yeah.
Hmm.
Why aren't you at John's party?
Yeah.
So you're saying it like for about a minute or so? Because I have a feat called the actor feat, which allows me to imitate any voice or sound I hear if I hear it for I think a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll sort of pull back, tuck away, and I'll sort of give you an intense sort of coaching session in your ear, so you can sort of cram the lines or whatever, and then it's just for inflection and all of that.
Meanwhile, I'll be like throwing pebbles to fuck with the demons.
Reloading.
Okay, so for a minute, do it. So you
Okay.
you got it.
So then, I guess I'll use the Mask of Many Faces to turn myself into, I don't know what the boss looks like, but I'll turn myself into a general demon with a cloak
I think
over
they
my
never
face.
know who their boss looks like. So, you know what I mean? That they're so chaotic. I think shit is always changing. I just think that some things have higher rank. I don't know. Maybe look like a Maladeus. Those like two-headed wolf with a serpent and like red body, and they like trump everybody. They're like,
Well, it's only disguised self. I don't know if I can turn into that.
There's
no,
like
I
the
mean,
Lamia things.
but to look like
Oh.
that,
Okay.
that's your role.
Or-
Because you could be this like general manager from like out of town who's doing a sweep or something. That's sort of their style. So I think that they would respond to that.
Okay.
Just be any male elf. Talk down to me.
Okay.
No, this is sad.
I think you got some problems.
Stop being sad.
Okay.
Do you want to talk? Do you want to talk about them emotionally?
No, we haven't time for that. But so she'll quickly like change into that two-headed wolf thing. But
Okay.
then first she'll just like, as a two-headed wolf, she'll just take deep, calming breath and get into her zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's just to be clear. One head is a wolf. The other is a serpent.
Your motivation in this scene is to get us to the other end of the hallway.
Yeah, and the serpent basically is sort of almost like a one that reports back to their higher up. So they're sort of whispering in the ear of the wolf. The wolf kind of takes the lead of the dialogue, but just so you know, there's a bit of a complexity to the role. Anyway,
Cool.
take
Cool.
it. I
Cool.
trust you. You're professional.
The wolf is just nodding like, yeah.
Right? Yeah. I'm sort of taken in by your performance, and I'm like,
The wolf head has big
instantly a
jock
little bit
energy.
like, yes, okay, sir. Whoa. I just saw her, man. She was a tree before. She really 2 years come a long way. Anyway,
So
are you feeling all right, Gabo? I'm gonna give you 5 more hit points.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
So,
I feel badly. You kept my hand safe, so that's good.
Arla will walk to like the edge of the hallway where the thing starts and call out to the demons
Okay.
to let her through.
what?
What's what? Let me through.
Kind of a couple of the demons they come out of their little alcove and look at you, and they're like these like bat-eared, snout-nosed, gray-haired, like little. They're like golden retriever sized. Like, and they're on their two hind legs, and they kind of cock their head at you and say, "What?" No, only damned souls come through here. Why are you here, sir, ma'am, snake?
Monthly progress report.
Oh, it's Abyssal Safety and Health
Health and
Agency.
safety.
Abyssal OSHA.
Yeah,
Asha.
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 That's good. They say, I don't think we have that. That doesn't sound real. We're demons.
I mean, I'm here, so you have it.
Yeah, he is bigger than us.
How many demons are there?
Like 3 of them came out of the little alcove. They
And do these look like powerful demons?
No, they're dretches.
Question: if I started shooting now, would I have advantage?
Why would you have advantage? Is my
Because they don't know my presence and they're
Uh,
distracted.
Sure.
I mean, you're gonna ruin my thing, but okay.
Liz, would you be okay if I did this, or would you like to continue your thing?
Try the thing.
I
Thing.
guess.
You know,
All
what,
up to you.
let's do the thing for now. I don't want to step on any toes.
Let's just start acting real cash.
Yeah, let's do
I just
acting. for
worried
now.
about you because, like, how many hit points do you have?
15. I'm fine. That's like almost 20, which is almost 25, which is almost 30. So like whatever.
The math checks out.
That's such optimistic rounding up.
Up. Never mind.
Well, shit.
See you guys.
Can I? Okay. Well, actually, can I make my final shot as I'm disappearing?
No.
That you may not. Well, then you wouldn't be the one who disappeared. Probably. You're like,
Only one left.
Okay, let's see. Who hasn't stayed yet? Okay.
I thought it was a real good plan.
It was a good
It
plan.
was.
Except for the
It may
timer.
still be. I mean, maybe Arla will hang around.
God, I hope so.
Nope. It's you, Timothy.
That's
At
cool.
least you can speak Abyssal.
Yeah, you can speak Abyssal. Okay.
And
Your
then my
more monstrous
charisma's high,
crew
I
is
could
coming
probably
up.
bluff them.
Good luck.
So, Vetiver, you are joined by Mara, a gothy human, Aneeyuh, a gnoll, and Dr. Clink of Coins.
I remember the two furries. You're both burned, right?
Yes.
I'm a little bit singed, darling, but
Yeah.
other
Okay,
than that-
that's where that
Minus
smell
brain.
came from. I'm gonna. So are the dretches like visibly where the supervisor go, kind of thing?
Yeah,
or-
they kind of went, wait a minute!
And I run forward and I say, "Didn't you hear the master? They didn't have time for this." In Abyssal, let us pass if you know what's good for you. And I'm gonna use my divine channel divinity, rather conquering presence.
Okay.
So they need to make a whiz save, DC 14, or they are frightened of me. Unless they're immune to fear, in which case they'll just flip me off. Right.
They all salute and said, "You heard what the lieutenant of the demon lord said? Back to work."
Right. I said, "Don't make me smell you." And we
Weird
go down
thing to
the hall.
say.
Right. Hey, don't judge.
Okay.
Don't yuck my yum. And I go forward with my glaive.
So they all call back that nobody fire, and you can see there's as you walk by the alcoves, there's like these big bone cannons, and they seem to have arcane symbols all etched across the inside, and they shoot lightning and magic missiles and stuff like that. So
I'm gonna sort of try and preserve an air like I'm doing a cursory inspection of their setup as well. Like that's part of my clipboard reality.
This is helped by Dr. Clink, who was actually doing an inspection.
Right.
Okay.
You're the assistant to the assistant. Right.
She's like lifting up their arms and poking around their stomachs, and, like moving their heads and sticking.
You're the one who
her head in
does all the
cannon
work. I'm the one who looks like. I'm the one who snaps their fingers and looks like the asshole because I am. Right.
So
Gonna pick up what appears to be just this random crowbar on the ground.
okay, free crowbar.
Sick.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Did you find any more orbs while I was out?
There was one. I don't have it. Who had it? Is it Arla?
Liz has it.
Arla has it. So,
There was, I think, the brilliant actor. Did you meet?
Oh, I did. I was
Yeah.
just quite
She, I believe, has it. It was an
an S.
Yes.
Ooh. Well, that is foreboding indeed. Oh, I'm sure it's fine. She'll keep marching forward.
Right. How far are we going with this? Our prod.
okay. So you get to the end of the hallway, and there is another orb, and this one has the letter O on it.
At least it wasn't an E.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. But now I'm even more afraid.
Now we could be entering jumble territory.
So yeah, your letters are CUR.
Do we have a U too?
Mm-hmm.
C-U-R-S-O.
The next one's an R, cursory, not as threatening. Okay, and what do we see in front of us? Like the
So in front of you, and we are about to run out of time, so this will be the last area. In front of you is a large bone, a skeletal throne made of hundreds of bones.
bone throne.
And
Wow.
Embedded into the ground are five small spherical little alcoves that you could put the letters into.
All right, so it is jumbled.
I'm not good at these.
Oh, Orcus.
Scour?
Orcus.
Orcus.
Demons. It fits. This isn't gonna go well.
Yeah, I
No.
don't like it. I don't really like it.
I mean, solving it's not gonna go well.
All right. Well, I don't have the S, so
That's
Looking around in your
We can
bag,
make
you
Orku.
do have the S. It
Oh.
appeared with the other ones.
oh.
oh my God, she's doing it again. You are a brilliant actor. I thought you were someone else.
What?
Yes. Oh my goodness.
I'm
Hey,
not an actor.
Quick aside, is Timothy real quiet for anyone else?
No.
I'm a little quieter just because I went off my headset maybe. So my battery on my tablet was saying
Oh.
boot up or die. So sorry, Jay.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it was just me and not something up with you. I'll boost you on mine.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's a little quieter than normal, but it's not like...
I can still hear you.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I will articulate.
Okay. So, you
While
have...
they're
Go ahead.
sorry.
Go ahead.
While they're doing this, can I cast Aura of Vitality on myself?
Sure.
And I will be any bonus action that I can be targeting myself to be regaining hit points.
Okay. Okay.
There
What
way to
would
get
you
in
all
on
like to
that?
I'm going to so I'm in awe. So was that 4-2? That's astonishing. So we haven't met. I'm Tamara. I'm Vetiver Woodbine.
Who? What? Who are you saying this to?
You.
Oh, me?
Yeah. We haven't met.
Hi, I'm Mara.
Hi. Vetiver. Dendar. I mean that in the best way.
Yeah, the path of light guides us all, or whatever.
There's a funny thing about that with Dendar. We can talk about that
Just
later.
maniacal laughing.
Oh, this is all quite interesting.
Ilyana, bless you. Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
what did I say?
Got that out of the way. All right, let's put some orbs in some holes.
Whoa.
All right, Orcus,
whoa.
you said?
Hit her
All right.
Something. Okay.
Okay.
All right, I put them in order.
Okay.
Orcus.
So you put in Orcus. And the horse that Pancakes saw, and Pancakes is no longer here, sort of creepily reappears from behind you all. You don't know how a horse snuck up on you. It's a horse.
Stealthy horse.
Shit.
It's a pale, gaunt horse with flies crawling all over its mangy, sore-infested body.
How does it smell?
Not good, you'd say. Quite bad. Like decaying corpses.
Go in for a second smell.
And,
Fiddler buffet, probably.
the horse looks at all of you and says, "You have made it through the murder dungeon. Well, it is a shame you're just mere mortals. Soon, Orcus will return to your plane, and you will all help him do it.
No, thank you.
I don't think you have much of a choice.
Rug.
I don't like that.
Like, I'm like 80% sure Orcus and Yanogu are buds, so...
They do team up to fight Minotaur Demon Lords. So, Baphomet, I think. Okay. As the horse kind of creepily clops all around you, several ghosts fade in through the walls. They're all dressed like clerics for the most part, and very heavily armored, like really grimdark looking clerics. Like, they're Warhammer fantasy art kind of things, like all spikes and skulls everywhere. And then
Pauldron's 20 feet to the side.
yeah, you can see in the ceiling, it looks like the ceiling itself rips apart. And looking up, you can see Orcus, a large, goat-headed, big-horned, really corpulent, no shirt for no reason whatsoever, little kilt, goat legs, big wand, big sword, and he seems to be wrestling with a very beautiful half-spider woman, and she kind of punches him once, and he collapses onto his throne, crushing it beneath him until he pulls himself back up. The throne reforms around him, and he says, "Good, mortals." That's Gail's grandma.
Oh, God.
Confirmed.
Fun! Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, God.
And Orcus says, "You shall all do well. You survived." Yes.
Wait, does that mean that TFU is like right over there right now?
Yes. Help! Someone help us! And yeah, Orcus will take his wand, kind of crack it against the throne. The other three members will kind of fall into the area, and I'm about to wrap this up. Sorry, everyone. And Orcus will wave the wand of Orcus over all of you, and you all reappear where you were before you were taken into the dungeon. You are covered in that gross slime, and you all notice that you now have a brand over your heart in the shape of a ram skull.
No, my patron is not going to like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, Rudy was in the middle of a bow fight when he was taken, and now he's nearly dead.
Good luck!
Yep.
In the middle of a bar fight, you said?
Bow fight,
Like bow to
like
bow?
a shootout.
Bullfight.
Okay.
Where, like in a city or?
I was thinking like a high noon thing.
Oh. Maybe you materialize in the ass.
I thought my first tattoo was going to be different.
So how does the gross slime taste?
How does it smell?
Yeah, it's not good.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not good.
Great episode, guys. Great episode.
So, we're going to do outros and plugs. This is going to get a little complicated, but not too bad. We'll transition people in at some point. Who do I need? Daniel still. Okay. So, first, Timothy, is there anything you'd like to plug?
Hi, I'm Timothy. Happy anniversary, Dragon. Yeah. I love these super crossovers. I love that it was sort of bringing a new character too. It's fun. And then, it's nice getting in the murder zone. Hooray!
And nobody died.
Close.
Trying to kill the goblin.
Yeah.
Getting brained
Yeah.
by the
We actively
I would take that first, probably.
I don't know about actively tried so much as just kind of passively let it happen.
Mira, is there anything you'd like to plug?
Yes, I'm Mira. Twitter, Instagram, Birds and Nerds. Just posted some Task Force Unlikely art that Jay commissioned from me. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go check it out. I'm very happy with how it turned out.
So good.
Other than that, happy anniversary!
Jay.
Hi, I'm Jay. You can also follow me on Twitter if you would like to for some reason. Happy anniversary, and my big question is, how long did it take you guys to realize that my character's name was Hyena backwards?
Just now.
Just got it.
There's an NPC who has a very similar name to yours.
I didn't see it written out.
So I was just trying to remember. I was like, wait, they're said differently. Which one is which now? Cece.
Hi, I'm Cece, aka Soup, aka Soupska on Twitter and Instagram. Do you like the overlay you see before your very eyes that I made?
Such a good
especially?
overlay! Wow.
Well, you can find stuff like that and more at my Twitter and Instagram.
Oh
So
boy!
you should give me a follow.
I will absolutely do that.
Apparently endorsed by one of Mickey Mouse's cousins.
Dan.
Hi there. Hi there. I'm Dan. You can catch me at LightningFast11 on Twitter. I play D&D sometimes.
Marty.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess if you probably know who your family is and have a name, you probably have like a YouTube or a Twitch account. So like and subscribe, and like the bell does something, I understand. Smash that.
Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
It's your girl, Pancakes. Want to go home.
And Liz.
Hi, I'm Liz. You can follow me on Twitter if you like for some reason. I don't know. It was super fun.
Woo.
I'm Andy Hatton. You can follow me on Twitter at Andy Hatton, at LaughINNDragon, for all your wonderful TTRPG and Dungeons & Dragons needs. It's been a great 2 years. I'm looking forward to many, many more with this wonderful group of people. And thank you all for playing and continuing to play and continuing to be wonderful, lovely people. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. Stay safe.
And a big special thanks to our amazing DM.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andy.
Mean.
Also wash your hands.
You watch
Yeah,
it.
also wash your hands.
Also
Watching
wash
as
your
it
hands.
filthies.